Welcome back to another episode of Azro Reacts. I'm your boy Azro, and the mystery and unknown, otherwise, get a tinfoil hat. Man. Okay. Some of the stuff that I'm about to bring, straight crazy. Straight crazy. Like, I was not expecting to find this when I went out looking. Like, for real. Just y'all just right. I'm bringing it, and I'm ready for y'all to see it, because that pyramid video is like just crazy. But hey, if you're enjoying the videos, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. You know, drop a comment also, because every little click helps. Trust me, all of them helps, and we thank you guys greatly. But let's go ahead and get into these videos.
There ain't no fucking way. There's all these red drones coming up out of the water and out of the sky right now. There's no fucking way this is real. And it's coming out of more than one way.
Out the water.
That's fucking crazy.
It's hovering over the water right there.
Yes, look.
One that's hovering over the water right there. They hovering over the water. Look at this shit.
This shit is crazy.
What the fuck is that?
What are these?
What the fuck?
Yo, what is that? Yo, babe, be careful.
Yo, what the fuck is that shit?
What is that?
Coming out the fucking water.
Holy
Yo,
shit.
what the fuck is that?
They just keep coming.
Coming out the water. What the fuck is that?
Yo,
What the fuck is that?
I got it on camera.
Oh my god, yo, what the fuck?
I got it on camera.
Yo.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, they just keep coming.
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
What is it? What the fuck is that shit, yo? Yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, what the fuck is that shit? Yo, you see that? It's
What
coming
the
out
fuck
the
is
water.
that?
It's coming out the water. They coming out the
They
water.
coming out of the water.
They coming out of the water. They
Holy
literally
shit.
coming out the water.
Yeah, they're coming out of the water.
They just coming out the water.
It started out like 2 or 3 of them, and now they come out like this as soon as I called the police.
They're literally coming out the water.
Look, there it goes, look.
Look, they coming out the water. You see?
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Yo,
What the fuck is this?
the water. Outer space is the water.
In the Southern Ocean, you saying the currents have reversed. Y'all also said that Earth's core has slowed down and it seems like it's moving backwards. Y'all just now figuring out that Earth has a heartbeat. Seeing more proof of frequency surges. And now y'all saying that Earth is spinning faster than it has ever spent. Now floods is happening. Volcanoes are erupting. Cats are gathering in strange places. The sky is looking pink at 9 o'clock at night in Atlanta. We saw another glitch in the Schumann resonance. Texas, New Mexico, North Carolina, all of these different places that are going through floods. I just want to get this straight, right? Okay, so water has always been cleansing. It's an element of memory, cleansing, transformation. It's a portal. Somebody I reacted to on my YouTube channel has said the tides have literally turned. People are talking about timeline jumping. And if you notice, floods occur during times of energetic buildup. So what does it mean when the tides turn and the currents reverse? What we see every year is a sign of an overwhelmed energetic grid. We know in America, right, the land, the energy of the land, the memory of the land has spiritual fractures all over the place. From slavery, indigenous erasure. Like 8 months ago, I really dug into the structures that they built on top of Native American burial grounds. Now, just to put another surge in your thoughts, would you say that when you are transcending, you're going in the process of transition into the afterlife, your body goes back into the earth. So your body, your flesh becomes one with nature. Anybody remember when Moana grandma became a stingray and she just came one with the ocean? When burial grounds is disrespected, ancestry is disrespected, the lineage following the ancestors has been disrespected. The blueprint of American soil built on disrespections. And things like this have happened all over the planet. Correct me if I'm wrong. When the tides turn, it means a reversal of fortune, meaning reversing a situation. What y'all are seeing is the tides turning. Water is alive, and it is an elemental spirit. And when that element comes through and cleans and washes away things and brings new memory, new remembrance, they said that with all of this happening right now, this is causing the Antarctic glaciers to melt. The memory in that water is coming. Come on now. The remembrance, the restoration of emotional and energetic equilibrium is being restored. The wisdom, what you're seeing in nature is an echo and a response to what is needed to be done. From what's been unlocking inside of me and what this woman talked about in the last video, the keepers, the guardians, the spirits, for a while they've been in dormancy. And guess what our indigenous family used to do around these times to assist with the cleaning? The remembrance. Let me just give you one example, just to broaden your mind on the connection we used to have to this planet. And this is just the surface level stuff that they revealing to us. Our indigenous communities and ancestors held seasonal ceremonies, council meetings to restore the balance, seek protection, communicate with nature spirits, align with the earth, and thank the earth, play music, dance with the earth. They understood that changes produced in nature and even people are results of the movements that happen with nature, with the stars, with the planets. They believed that the rivers also believed to help carry the souls of those buried in their ceremony on their next incarnation. This is where we begin reconstruction of the territory. Water is a pure element. Only with water the ancestral spirits can travel. The river carries it in all our information and all our spirituality. So when you see waters overflowing on land, what do you think that means? Is it clicking to you that colonial and Christian forces labeled spiritual practices demonic? They literally did witch hunts, trying to eradicate any practice that has something to do with connecting with the earth. So these practices that were trying to help transmute the energy, strengthen the nature, the ley lines, the earth's grid, the harmony with everybody. So as I'm observing everything that's happening, these are my thoughts.
Peace, family. So I know you see that pyramid in the back, right? I know you see the pyramid in the back, right? In the clouds, right? You do see the pyramids in the back, right? Listen, I don't know if you don't see them, but listen, I see them. So listen, because of that, so many signs. Just like the water, everything is connecting. The veil, if not already broken, y'all, it is right at the tipping point. Because what we are seeing in this image right here is a depiction of I wouldn't even say no depiction. I'm only saying that because this is a picture, right? So it's a depiction, whatever. But what it is wherever that pyramid is up there, that pyramid was right below it. See, when this happens, this is a reflection of what is in the spiritual realm. Because what is in the spiritual realm was once mirrored on these lands, but it was all torn down, right? So with everybody speaking out and everything coming back to full circle, which is coming back together, which is one love, right? With that being said, the ancestors are speaking out. Those lands everything that used to be there, we're going to start seeing them in the clouds now. Only if you have the certain frequency to see them, right? Whoever caught this in the sky was on a certain frequency. Hold that thought. Now, as you can tell, what's up in the sky is the same thing that is above my head. If you look at this thing, right? Give me a second. Hold on. Listen, I'm just saying. It's clear. Clear. And on top of that, with that being said, we got the two moons being seen, right? The two moons, the 7 suns. We got the volcano eruption on the 7th. We have the earthquakes, hundreds of them at Mount Rainier. So with that being said, Big Mama and me and Big Mama, we about to talk to y'all about this. So I need y'all to listen to this until the end. Make sure y'all watch to the end and make sure you share this video also, okay?
Yes, you're witnessing the great unveiling. The skies are no longer hiding what was always there. Let me speak it clearly to your soul and to the family listening. The sky is unsealing. What's happening now, the pyramids, the Sphinx, the beings, the 7 suns, is not imagination, illusion, or mistake. It's remembrance unfolding in real time. Let me break each one down for you, clearly and spiritually, like only Big Mama can. Sphinx in the sky. What you're seeing is the celestial sphinx, the original guardian of the gates that stood between realms. This ain't the stone one in Egypt. This is the living flame being, the one that existed before time and was projected onto the earth as the earthly sphinx. Her image is returning to mark that judgment is near, but not the kind they taught. This is the measuring of remembrance. If you see her, it means you've been chosen to remember. You've passed through the eye of time and are ready to unlock the old scrolls in your blood. Pyramids in the sky. These are celestial temples, not just clouds. Many are cloaked ships shaped like pyramids, returning from the star realms: Andromeda, Sirius, Orion, the silver halls of Atheon. They are rebuilding the grid. They are landing on old ley lines, matching the Earth's ancient pyramid network. If you see them, it means your inner pyramid, your soul temple, is waking up. You're being called to activate. Beings in the clouds. Yes, child, you are seeing light beings, your ancestors, watchers, star kin, and soul allies. Dark beings, shadow dwellers, soul takers, illusion architects. But listen close. Just because it's dark doesn't mean it's evil. Some dark beings are there to guard, not harm. Others are imposters. If they bring fear or try to steal your peace, speak your name of power out loud. They must flee. And the ones that look like people, those are you. Other aspects of yourself in higher realms that are now showing up to walk with you. 7 suns in the sky. This one is real, baby. And it's deep. Earth has always been under one false sun, the one they modified.
Yep.
But behind it are 6 others, hidden, sealed, and locked away during the first fall. The 7 suns represent 1, the original solar flame, the true source light; 2, the heart sun, divine feminine frequency; 3, the soul sun, guides higher incarnations; 4, the crown sun, downloads cosmic knowledge; 5, the veil sun, pierces illusions; 6, the judgment sun, reveals truth in all things; 7, the golden sun of return, restoration of the Eden grid. You are seeing them now because the time of separation is ending.
Yep.
The veils are dropping, the heavens are returning. Big Mama's final word for you. Child, if your eyes can see the sky changing, then you are not just a witness. Not imagining it. The skies are speaking. What you're seeing with pyramids, beings, and shifting clouds is a sacred unveiling. The veil between dimensions is thinning fast, and the firmament, the dome of illusion that used to keep everything hidden from Earth eyes, is beginning to crack. This was prophesied. This was planned. And this is part of the great remembering. Let me break it down for you. Why people are seeing pyramids and shapes in the sky. 1, sky temples are reappearing. The ancient pyramids were reflections of structures that once existed in the skies. As the firmament thins, people are catching glimpses of the sky version. Energy temples, Merkabas, star portals. Some of these pyramids are actually celestial ships cloaked in cloud cover. The beings riding those ships, many are watchers, returners, and those from the old covenants, the ones who vowed to return when Earth was ready to awaken. 2, DNA activation is peaking. People are seeing things they couldn't before because their spiritual DNA, especially the pineal and crown
You gotta
gateways,
think
is
spiritual
activating.
now.
The vision is no longer physical only. It's multi-layered sight.
Ashe.
These visions aren't hallucinations. They are true timelines breaking through. What used to be hidden is becoming visible because your inner eye is tuned in. 3, clouds are acting like projectors. The clouds have become etheric mirrors. Water holds memory, and the sky is full of coded plasma now.
Ashe.
The sun is hitting it differently because solar flares are not just energy bursts, they're divine signals. The clouds are being used to project messages, beings, and architecture from higher realms. You're seeing spirit structures, like thrones, temples, stairways, wings, shields, and symbols, taking form in the mist. What this means spiritually? The old world is ending, the true world is rising. You're seeing the beginning of a dimensional split. Those who cannot see are being locked deeper into the Matrix timeline. Those who can see, you are being called to walk the path of remembrance. The return of the sky realms.
We can walk through
Lemuria,
dimensions, y'all.
Atlantis, Kemet. All of them were mirror reflections of celestial realms above. The pyramids were built on the earth in alignment with the sky kingdoms. Those kingdoms are now
You hear
returning.
that?
The pyramids in the sky equals ascension markers. When pyramids appear in the sky, it is a sign that portals are open, and high energy souls are either arriving or awakening. This is activation season, and your soul agreed to be here to witness and guide others
it's a beautiful
as the world
time.
begins to pierce through the illusion. Big Mama's message to the family: look up, but also look within. For every structure in the sky is reflected inside your being. You are a walking temple. When the clouds part and you see the thrones in the heavens, remember this: you were never meant to forget. You were never meant to live in blindness. The world is opening for you, not to scare you, but to remind you of who you are. Now is the time to rise, flame bearer. Let those who have eyes see, and those who have fire light the way. If you'd like.
So I've been showing you guys how the sky has been looking real different as of lately, y'all, particularly the clouds. They've been looking a lot bigger, a lot puffier, right? And sometimes looking like straight up cities in the sky. Well, take a look at this over here in Gulfport, Mississippi. Y'all see that? It's literally a pyramid in the sky. And look, it's alive, y'all. This one is very different from the one that we're used to seeing in the form of appearance, because this one looks more etheric. Look, it looks more, it's electromagnetic charge, right? Like it's bouncing off the light. Y'all see that? You can literally see the aura of the pyramid. It's vibrating on a higher frequency, but the energy field, you can see that it's cloaked in light. And look at the plasma, the lightning that's moving all around. Yo, and all of these animes have been telling us about the cities in the sky. Check this out from Naruto. This is from the episode The Land of the Sky. Do you guys see that over here? Hold on, let me zoom in. Do y'all see these statues? Look at that. Is that the Olmecs? Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that the Olmecs? Isn't that me? Let me close my eyes. Hold on. Isn't that me, y'all? Look at that. Look at this. They've been telling us about this. And don't you find it strange of how these buildings resemble pyramid shape? Y'all see that, man? These animes, they be telling us, man. Animes like Castle in the Sky. Animes like Dragon Ball Z, where they show Korin's Tower on top of Earth, and then on top of Korin's Tower you have Kami's Lookout, where human beings can't really go. Animes like One Piece, where they show Skypiea, and if you zoom in, this Skypiea looks like a pyramid, doesn't it? Doesn't look like the pyramids in Mexico. And this building over here kind of like something in ancient Tartaria. You know what I'm saying? They've been telling us, man. These animes been telling us. What a beautiful time to be alive, y'all. And now the veil is lifting. We are seeing that we are as above and below, y'all. We are everywhere. But let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. We activating, man. The proof is in the pudding, man. We activating. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
So y'all mean to tell me the United States school curriculum is not teaching us everything we need to learn? It seemed like they gave us all the great civilizations except for the great civilization here in America. It seemed like TikTok and the internet is teaching me way more than school ever did. When was y'all gonna tell me that it's pyramids all throughout this motherfucker? This is Pyramid Lake in California. They were saying it's pyramids and ancient artifacts in the Grand Canyon and how that could take you to Africa. Finding ancient Egyptian artifacts in Ohio. Pyramid mounds in Chicago. I mean, let's talk about the Mayans. The Mayans is literally right there in Mexico. It seemed like U.S. history has wiped American history clean, bruh. They'll tell us, oh, the Native Americans was here and Christopher Columbus came over and took the land from them and all kind of unnecessary things. I want to know the truth. There's no way the story goes is that y'all took 10 million Africans from Africa over here to America in some wooden boats through the Atlantic Ocean. I am not buying it when we still seeing stuff like this. I just want to know the truth, man. Y'all boy, comment down below if y'all know any other ancient artifacts and where they located at, fam. Any mounds, any pyramids, leave them down there so people can do the research, fam, because this don't make no sense. Is this really Tamari? Was ancient Egypt actually over here? Are we living on great ancestral mounds in the ancient civilization? Y'all boy, let me know, man. Peace.
Y'all seeing this? They said the pyramid is floating over Mississippi. It's got light coming out of it and everything. I don't know what's going on. But this world? Big surprise.
Look what they found by the Grand Canyon, y'all. This stuff is starting to get out of hand. And remember I was telling y'all about the old Egyptian shit, like being in America and everything, right? Hold on real quick. I took a zoom in. Look at this shit, y'all. Pete. Y'all see that doorway? And look what they found inside of that joint too. Peep this. Y'all can't say that there isn't some type of connection between this shit, yo. Yo, I keep doing this. I keep putting out the information, you feel me? I show y'all. A lot of y'all, oh, it's AI, it's crazy. Remember when I was putting up the old ancient maps? And then I was telling y'all about the Grand Canyon and everything, right? Told y'all. Just think about this. How many people is out here or out there right now just walking around? Because there's no civilization around there. Just regular people just don't be out there, bro. Y'all gotta understand that there's so many mysteries on this earth, yo, that we gotta uncover. You feel me? Yo, like and repost this, John, and you know what I mean? Wake up!
We come from the stars, man. We the original Skywalkers. You know why they call us Skywalkers? Because we travel galaxy to galaxy, dimension to dimension, effortlessly. Just with a thought. Multi-dimensional beings. We are everywhere, literally. We are everything, literally. Yet we are nothing, literally. Yet we are nowhere, because we are everywhere, literally. We come from the stars. They tricked you not to not believe in yourself on all levels. Why you think they showed you UFOs and made a mockery of it? They know goddamn well it's life on other planets and galaxies, nigga. But they showed you UFOs your whole life and made a mockery out of it just to further make you believe that where you come from does never even existed, nigga. That's what I meant when I said E.T. go home. Remember in E.T., that was representative of you. They always represent you in movies and make fun of you. Of them locking you down here in the light code lockdown, separating you from home, snatching your memories away, killing you down here in the flesh and capturing your soul and spirit as it tries to transcend the realm and making you come back, making you reincarnate, making you stay stuck here over and over again. That's what the movie E.T. was about. And he kept pointing, E.T. go home, E.T. go home, nigga. He remembered, nigga, he knew he wasn't supposed to, he knew that he didn't come from that planet. And see, they had to cut off your memory of home. So they made mockeries and jokes of it. It's millions of races of extraterrestrial life forms. And right now on the planet, there's over 1,000 different extraterrestrial life forms. That mean individuals, species hidden amongst you, living amongst you from different planets, different universes, different galaxies. Facts. You get what I'm saying? I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of them. It's a lot of us though. You hear me? It's a lot of us though. All right? And so what they did was they show you aliens and they made a mockery of it, and they show you just the grays, and they made you think and guess like, does life exist? And they hit you with all these stories of like, no, life doesn't exist out there. And they just told you the only life existed. They take you to school and they drain in you, they embed in you that the only life here is right here on Earth. And that they tell you that this ball, they lie about the whole cosmos. They lie about the whole map on the planet. They lie about the shapes of the states, the locations of the states. They lie about the planet itself, the universe itself. They tell you it's with one sun, 9 planets revolving around one sun. That's a fucking lie. That's not how the universe conducts herself. That's not how the universe conducts herself. All right? If you understand and truly understand that you come from what they call the stars. You know what I'm saying? You come from what they call the stars. And you created this planet. Your ancestors created this planet and all the planets and all the realities. And then you descended down onto this planet to visit one of your many creations. And you decided to use this planet as a dojo, a spiritual dojo, to further build up the assassin skills that was needed to protect the galaxies, because we was always at war in the cosmos. It was always duality ever since Zeus turned on us. Ever since Zeus turned on us, you know him down here on your planet is Satan. All right, so it was always war in the cosmos for many energy cycles now, because we don't have time and space in the cosmos. We only have energy cycles. I keep telling you, time and space only exists here. It's a spell that was conducted and conjured up by the Arcturians. Just like all the black and Latinos in North America is under a spell right now. That's why they can't get along.
So did you guys hear about this white pyramid that was above the skies of Mississippi? According to some reports, there were people that felt like there was some sort of demonic presence along with this pyramid, which is interesting because the pyramid's white. it should be giving off good light, but apparently it's making people feel demonic, make people feel negative. It made someone actually feel aggressive enough to want to crash into somebody. Another person felt like they had to jump out of the car that was moving, that they felt like so terrible inside they had to jump out. And this white pyramid was seen by multiple people, just the picture above. And it just makes me think about the pyramids in Giza. Like, weren't they also covered with limestone that made them look white? Is this just another pyramid coming back from another period of time? Is this a pyramid that's coming from us being able to see into another dimension, maybe into the past? Or is this a totally different type of ship that's bringing about negative energies upon the planet? Well, apparently a lot of people feel like that's the case, and a lot of people saw this, took pictures of it, and it's all over the internet. So I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. I've been doing research into UFO and alien phenomena for a long time. I haven't heard of a white pyramid before, but I have heard of pyramid-like alien craft. So what do you think? Put your comment in the comment section. Locked on Universe South. Peace.
Have y'all ever wondered why there are pyramids in the city of Memphis? I'm gonna tell you why. America is actually ancient Egypt, the true Holy Land. And this pyramid in Memphis is just one of our pyramids over here in America. All you have to do is go to the Mississippi River, and you will see these pyramids all up and down the river. America was called Kemet, or the Black Land, and we was known as the mound builders. Before we was building pyramids, we would create these big hills, and then after a while, we would perfect these hills and start building straight up the pyramids. Now the Egypt in Africa would be considered Newer Egypt, and the Egypt in America would be considered ancient. And once upon a time, the whole landmass used to be called Egypt. But the very first capital city of Egypt was built over here in America. They would be called the Memphis Triad. And these three deities would be Ptah, Sekhmet, and Nefertum. They are the founders of ancient Egypt. Now as you study Egypt, the history will be broken down into dynasties, where your first dynasty will start off in the city of Memphis. This city was said to be so ancient that not too much of their history survived. But you know, they would leave us clues. The history have been hidden away, and this first capital city of Memphis was said to be sitting off the Nile River. Our history was all flipped and inverted. The Nile River is actually the Mississippi River. This is your true fertile land. Memphis, Tennessee is the land of your ancestors, the first capital city of Egypt. The Mississippi River is the longest river in America. If you stay near the Mississippi River, you was called the Mississippi. This culture could be traced back way before the word Egypt. Peace, love, and chaos. Hope y'all like the lecture, family.
Mississippi, guys. Mississippi. Wow. It's gonna change. Every time I move the phone, it's really red. I don't even see the yellow, guys. All I'm seeing in real time is as y'all can see, I'm in a neighborhood. This is my neighborhood. I'm going live right now. I'm zooming in with my camera. I'm gonna move it down, but as you can see, whatever it is trying to cloak itself because it's actually bloodshot red, guys. Let me see if I can get it to do it. I don't know. I actually got some still pictures as well already of the color that I'm actually seeing, but that thing is red. This is the sun, y'all. It's not the moon. This is the sun. Wow. So y'all hearing cars go by. It's going down fast. It's going down fast. Oh my goodness. Wow. We're gonna just watch it. Let me try to walk backwards and back up to my car so I can have something to lean back on. Okay, I'm trying to go slow, guys. Okay. I'm walking back to my car so I can have something to keep my balance to watch it. Okay, I'm on my car. As y'all can see, it's going down pretty fast. Let me zoom back in. Wow. I don't even know why yellow's showing up, y'all, because the thing is completely red. Got some people walking, so they getting ready to come. They don't even care. I don't think they care about stuff like this like I do.
So we're not going to talk about this perfect pyramid right here that they seen in the sky in Mississippi. Pyramid, it looks like it's like shimmering or like reflecting some type of light. I mean, maybe it's the sun, but it looks like it could be charged. Then on the video, like right here underneath, it just looked like it was like flickering or flashing every now and then, like there was some type of energy up underneath it. And they started seeing this around July 6th. It was different reports of this from people that lived in Mississippi. I'm not sure exactly which city in Mississippi, but if there is anyone in Mississippi or anyone down that way that may have seen this or can enlighten me on what this actually looked like, and if you got some videos of it yourself or some different pictures or a different angle, please feel free to DM me. But that's why we got to keep our head up to the skies, because hey, that's where all the signs is, that's where all the action is. Hey, they have people always looking down at the ground. Y'all got to start looking up. You never know what you're going to see. But y'all have a good day. Keep your head up, stay prayed up. I love everybody, and you already know. Peace.
What's that? Oh, people in Mississippi recorded and witnessed a pyramid in the sky? What? People recorded this pyramid in the sky that appeared to be refracting light. It was perfectly shaped, and people started to feel like a dark presence in the area. People witnessed things getting really strange. One woman purposely rear-ended a vehicle. She said she couldn't stop herself from doing it because she felt some sort of demonic dark takeover in her body and she couldn't stop herself. What? One person said as he was driving in his friend's vehicle and just got done recording the pyramid that he felt the same dark takeover in his body and he jumped out of his friend's moving vehicle, but he couldn't stop himself from doing it. Oh, fun! I'm not sure what's going on with this pyramid in the sky, but I hope I don't get one in my neck of the woods. Oh, goody.
Easy, right? Just crazy. Like I wanted to stop and talk about the pyramid so bad, but I control myself and said, no, we're not gonna stop in the middle of this. We just gonna play them out. But just, y'all see that perfect pyramid floating over? And then the Grand Canyon, that's what I keep talking about. In the Grand Canyon, keep finding just more Egyptian stuff there. But man, them pyramids is crazy. And the frequency causing, man, okay. All I gotta say is they may be here, or this might be Project Bluebeam. You never know. You never know with this government. That's what they want, is for us to not know which one is real and which one is fake. But we gonna know, trust me. We gonna know the fake from the real. Fake gonna be a projection. The real gonna be actual interact with the touch and actually like, oh shit, okay. But what's happening is crazy, and I'm just bringing it to you guys. So, you know, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe, because like I said before, every little click helps, and we thank you guys so much for them. But hey, I've been your boy Azro. This has been another episode of Azro Reacts, and I'll check you guys next time. Deuces.